Hey guys and gals, welcome back to the channel where today we're going to show you how to replace your BMW spark plugs. Alright, so your first step, you're going to want to take off your oil cap and the cover here and the one down there to access the bolts. Alright, so that's what it looks like under the cover, and you get your 10 mil in there. So once you got your two bolts off, you can remove your cover. Once you have the coil packs exposed, you can take your flathead screwdriver, insert it right in the little slot down here, pull this up, and remove the plug. There's your plug, and then we're going to remove those two bolts right there. So you're going to want your 10mm again for these two, one there and one there. When you're taking out these two bolts, be especially careful not to drop it down anywhere, and you also, if you haven't already, go ahead and reinstall your oil filler cap. So be careful with the bolts, put them in a safe place, and then you can remove your coil pack. Just like that. So you can see in there is our spark plug. For this particular application, we're going to be using a 16mm and going after that spark plug. So, alright, so using that 16mm and an extension, you can pull out your old spark plug. Right, and now you can see the difference between our old spark plug and our nice new fresh spark plug there. And you can also see these are 4-prong, which is quite nice. So you can see we have our original BMW OEM spark plug, and for those of you looking for the stock OEM part number, there it is right there for you. That looks like BKR6EQUP. So you can see our nice new plug here, aside from my greasy hands. It's a Bosch number FGR7DQP. So before installing these, you might want to add just a dab of copper slip, and then go ahead, take that 16mm and install your brand new spark plug. Alright, so you can go ahead and insert that inside, being careful. Alright, so once you've got that nice and snug in there, you can torque it to manufacturer's specifications. Once you've got everything torqued down nicely, you can reinstall your coil pack. So with this, once again, be super careful reinstalling those screws so as not to drop them. We'll go ahead and plug that back in and lock it down, and then reinstall our two bolts and our grounding cable, being careful not to drop the bolts. So once you've finished with this one, you can just work your way down the line and repeat that process 6 times. And when you're ready to put everything back together, make sure you take off that oil filler cap, and we'll go ahead and reinstall our cover, the 2 bolts, and the covers for those corresponding bolts. We've got the cover, the cap, and we'll do the bolts and the bolt covers. Alright guys and gals, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit like and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys back for the next one. See ya.